Welcome to the Oh My Gosh, You're Glowing podcast, a space where the root of bio-individual energetics is exposed and glowing from the inside out becomes inevitable. I'm your host, Lindsey Walker, former IT software developer turned multidimensional healer and founder of Soul Fam Wellness. This podcast is for healers, light workers, new earth leaders, and conscious women, aka awakened luminaries, who are lighting your own path forward, allergic to band-aid fixes, and respect the deep inner work. Every week, I bring you raw and honest conversations to activate your unique soul codes, supporting your grounded ascension. This is where multidimensional healing becomes a roadmap back to your soul. Because let's be real, living your entire life on a constant healing journey was never the goal anyways. Welcome back. It is February, day 2 of the Fire Horse year. So much energy is here, but I am here with you for another weekly reading inside the Ascension Forest for all of you awakened luminaries. And I'm super excited to share the messages that I have for you all today after I tapped into this group, tapped into this energy. And with this week being so potent, so much going on right now, Fire Horse started yesterday, which I was kind of laughing because I've been hearing a lot of people say, like, I've never heard so many people talk about the Chinese Zodiac or the Chinese New Year in I don't even know how long. And I'm like, yeah, you're right. I agree. But it's also, it almost feels like the world is just becoming more woo. Like I kind of just feel like that's what it is. I heard some people say like, we're all just ready for, some new momentum and energy and motivation. And I think that's certainly part of it, but I think the veil is just getting thinner and thinner and thinner. And for all of you who are healers, light workers, and the conscious women of this community, it is time to gallop with this horse energy. But I do have some messages that are going to really support you, because if you are feeling a little bit of that overwhelm with all of the energy of this week, and trust me, I'm feeling it too. It was my birthday yesterday as well. And if you listen to my podcast episode, I was just feeling the overwhelm and the just high expectations. So if you're also feeling that as well, not to worry. We have an entire year of this energy and everything is shifting. Everything is here for our highest and best good. So as a reminder, before I get into these messages, if you are listening to this and you are outside of the Ascension Forest, know that I am reading the energy of the Ascension Forest for all of you who are here on February 18th, 2026. So that is who is included in this reading. If you are here listening to this and you are not in the Ascension Forest, that's okay too. You're being drawn to this message, or you're being drawn to this reading for a specific message. So know that there is something here for you if you press play and you're here. If you want to bring a specific question forward, you absolutely may do that. Or you can just listen to this reading and receive what is meant for you. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. All right, let's get into this. So when I first brought the Ascension Forest, the energy of the Ascension Forest forward, I was very much drawn to the third eye. And it was really telling me that this is where the most challenging energy is happening with all of you. For some of you, it might be in left spin, which is kind of that lights off energy. And what this was really showing me is there's so much energy with what's going on in the cosmos right now, which can sometimes make intuiting feel overwhelming. Like I was trying to do this the other day and I just felt so overwhelmed. I felt like nothing was coming through because there was just so much energy. Now, with this, the message that I really got is if you're trying to intuit from your third eye and you're either overthinking a lot, it's not feeling as flowy, it's not feeling as easeful as usual. The message here is to really work on intuiting from your body. And there is an additional message here that kind of pairs with this because I did a card pull for you all as well. And so these messages kind of like came flooding in together. But with the third eye really wanting more support, maybe not feeling as easeful and flowy as usual, the card pull I got for you all, and this was, I asked like, what is the message for them right now? We're at the beginning of this Fire Horse energy. We're at the beginning of this new year. It's like the second new year. We still have the spring new year. So, we just get to celebrate New Year. It's like 3 times. Anyways, so the other message here is I pulled from the Spirits of Nature Oracle. It's a nature oracle deck. And the card that I pulled was Earth, representing home. And with this, part of what the message is for this home energy is saying that you might be feeling disconnected from your body and maybe even disconnected from the earth beneath your feet, which is the true home. So if you're feeling a little floaty, if you're feeling like you're in the clouds, if you feel like you're not fully grounded in your body, that might be why. And what happens is if you're not feeling fully grounded in your body, you're feeling that floaty, you're feeling a little bit of disconnection, then we start to try Intuit from our third eye, and it just feels a little too high. Like the energy just becomes even more floaty. So that's why that overwhelm or that confusion or just that lack of flow and ease can start to happen. The other thing that's going to really support the understanding of this reading is I muscle tested a stone or a crystal for you all. And the one that came through is it's red and green jasper. It's also known as the Bloodstone, whichever one you would like to call it. And I'll send a picture below so that you can see what it looks like if you are someone who likes visual things. But when I pull, so just to like give you an idea, when I pull like cards or when I pull stones or when I'm like called to pull different tools, it's really I'm looking at it from the perspective of what is going to support you. So when I'm reading the energy, I'm reading your energy, I'm reading the energy of the group, the ascension force in this case. And so when the energy comes forward, it's telling me, so for example, today the third eye came forward and it's saying, hey, there is some stuck energy here. There's something that needs to be looked at. There's some challenges. There's some weakness. There's something that is wanting attention. That's when I read the energy. That's what is coming forward. And then the tools that I pick up, the cards, the crystals, last week I did tuning forks, all those things. It's like, okay, this is going to support the energy that is being shown in the group. So with this stone, it represents grounding, stability, protection, and is connected to the root chakra and the heart chakra. So let's get back to this third eye piece and like connect it all together to really help you understand this energy and how you can use it to support yourself. So with this intuiting, if it's not feeling super clear, and this is really resonating with you, the message I got was to take the energy that you are reading. Say you are either reading someone, you're reading yourself, you're just intuiting a decision, you're intuiting a message in some form, however you're doing it. But instead of focusing on your third eye and really letting your third eye light up, like I know some of you, I know this happens to me, your third eye will even vibrate in between your eyebrows. But I want you to take that energy and whether you feel it in your third eye, your physical third eye or not, doesn't matter. Take that energy and imagine it like a ball of light, if that helps for you. And then imagine bringing it down to the base of your spine and receive from there. So instead of leaving this energy up in your head space, up in your upper chakras, I want you to bring it down into your energy body, down into your physical body to really anchor in this grounding energy, being in your body, being home, being here. And then some of you are actually meant to intuit from the root, so like the base of the spine, like I just said. Others are actually meant to intuit more from the heart. So some of you are going to immediately know as soon as I said that, you're going to be like, yes, I'm root or yes, I'm heart. Others, it might not be as clear, and that's okay. But I encourage you to try both and see what feels like home for you. Because there's going to be a specific way that you receive these intuitive messages. And this does not mean you are reading for someone else. This is just intuiting for yourself. But there's going to be an energy that feels like home for you, whether it's the root or the heart. But either way, it's dropping deeper into your body. It's not having you be a little bit more floaty, so to speak. So try that out, especially now when there's so much energy this week. There's so much happening in the cosmos. There's just so much happening in the collective. And becoming a more clear channel yourself and utilizing your physical body so that you can really trust yourself, you can receive even deeper, is going to support you so much more. Now, I did test a few what I call light body supports as well. If anything additional that you're really looking to do to support yourself. So if you're like, yeah, that's great, but I would love some more, this is for you. So what I got was some of you need more sleep, like literal hours clocked in the bed, asleep, deep sleep, not tossing and turning, but straight up sleep. So if that means you need to get to bed earlier, if that means you need to shift your schedule so you can sleep in longer, maybe you need to take naps during the day, but because there's so much energy right now, because there's just so much going on, you need some sleep. So if that's you, get some sleep. I know that's me, so it's totally fine. I'm going to call myself out. You might be there right there with me. Next thing is to prioritize in-person community. That might be you creating community. That might just be you being more intentional to be open to community. I know for myself, I have been very connected to virtual communities because really my awakening happened like in the early 2021. And then no one was doing anything in person. And so everything was virtual, but now everything's in person. This doesn't mean only going to, big events, but this means like a constant in-person community, in-person friends, people that are in your local town. There is something here that is really going to support your physical body, your light body, your energy body, you as a human. Like this is what heals. This is what supports all this energy coming in. Virtual is great. And obviously I still do virtual. Like I'm literally talking to you and giving this reading virtually right now. But virtual is only going to take us so far. And then the next two things I got for some of you really need a massage. Like you just need some body work, hands-on work. And then others of you really need some energy work. It just clearing, moving, cleansing, activating. Like if you haven't received an energy healing session in a while, this is your reminder that is something that your body is really calling for. So that is all I have for you all today. If you're looking for a more personalized reading, more custom support, multidimensional body readings are open for one-on-one bookings. If you'd like the link, you can certainly message me and I will send it to you. And if you'd like any deeper support, I do have spots open for one-on-one multidimensional mentorship. And if you have any questions, want to chat more about that, please feel free to DM me and we can absolutely see if you are a good fit. All right, that is all I have for you today. I'm sending you all so much love with all of this fire horse energy. Let me know what lands for you, and I will see you all next week. Thank you so much for listening. I am incredibly grateful for your time and presence that you shared with me today. If you love this episode, be sure to follow and subscribe wherever you listen to podcasts. And please share with a friend so we can continue to expand the light codes with our soul fam. If you're looking to transform your life from the inside out with multidimensional healing, see the show notes for more details on ways to work with me. See you next week for another episode of the Oh My Gosh, You're Glowing podcast.